Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn. This feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that job peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's fast for me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really good look, but my
No, I'm good. No, I don't want to either. Throw that apple away, that apple is old. That is hilarious. Oh, that nigga said I'm good. No, throw it in the kitchen trash. He said, no, I'm good. Go eat that in the kitchen and then take your butt to bed, dude. Jermaine just switched me, bro. He's the Bucks now. So I don't know if he gonna switch because he just switched me. Daniel the Broncos, yeah. And this air is working like a mofo in my hand. Who else we got?
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Panthers of Orlando taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
I was about to say I played Charles Barkley. Yeah. Charles, what's his name, is good. So, I mean, I like the Jets jerseys too, bro.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time
like
for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
He's very committed to throwing them raggedy passes, and he's like, yo, if I miss, I miss. I'm gonna keep throwing it though. Like, he's not gonna stop throwing it because we think they're bad passes. Oh shoot, yeah. He trying to say you running from me, man.
On play action, Young. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make
this
the grab.
Nigga stripping these bitches are just hilarious. That nigga stripping bitches tired,
before the game. Quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice
I was supposed to play Harvin tonight, but
all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here is Young. This one left side caught by Collins.
8 for 27 is
From the
insanity.
42-yard line, here's second down and 8. Young will set to throw. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
That's what he was doing.
Throwing, Young. And his
That's what he was doing.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary
He be
setback.
throwing that mug up like, yellow nigga.
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards to loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
To Pierce, they set up the screen. Fights him off. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. This is 3rd down. And Young's throw there incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because cover was always aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3.
That's hilarious, man. I'm trying to stay away from me.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Man, if this nigga Strick is gonna beat me, I'm gonna make that nigga beat me short every time, man.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Which one?
They'll start this drive out.
Oh, you already hit, right?
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Panthers.
Yeah, that's tough. I never understood why Madden can't get down like the people that why the kicker would be allowed to be in the what's-the-name spot. Like the punter or the punter.
Strong
being
last
the
week as
kicker.
they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. But you look at this defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Hurts. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. On now is Ty Zentner to punt. Muscles him off. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I don't care. I'm moving a high
lead in the football as they start 1st and 10. Now Young.
Oh, I had him wide open. I didn't see him. He said, right? Yeah.
He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it.
Man, I don't want to play straight twice a freaking year, bro. I'm not saying I want to play you. I was going to say, not saying I want to play you. That's not disrespectful.
Now Young.
I'm really twitching. I'm really switching them now.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing.
I don't want to play this game twice a year.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field.
That's a weird dude,
that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety
not
of
Eddie,
play
you
calling,
talking about Willie.
But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside,
Yeah,
run
he's
it
a weird
outside, keep the
nigga,
defense
bro.
off balance.
Flushed out right. Got a man. That's shorter.
Yeah, he calls well. Yeah, he calls people.
18 yards the gain for number 18. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Come on, man.
Dameon Pierce with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
You saw him at his best. You don't know, baby D.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But you look at this defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Is he like a younger mama?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The play fake. Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second down, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a low-key a hard name.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, Young. Panthers. Nico Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17-0 our score after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal. 8-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Davis never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
Never ran that play
and it's going to
before.
bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Ready.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Hand off right side to Pierce. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 2.
Fight. 97.
Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
When people sign their kids up for a program and stuff like that, they expect to, like, it's not even necessarily like it's cool with you being over it. It's like, no, I want you to be over this specific thing. Think about it, man. Like if you went to Kentucky and next thing you know you found out John Calipari won't be there no more. Nigga, does it matter that he sent them niggas, man?
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
That nigga's probably I'll pass that, man.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Yeah, no, that's real. Especially when you got the money involved. You know what I mean? Now, if it was free, that's one thing. Yeah.
Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh!
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
And the Panthers are going to take
I do know how to switch hands. I'm not going to keep on playing. But, I mean, dog. Yeah, he definitely mad about that one. He's about to break the hell out of this corner right here.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to
25
the 10.
wasn't even trying to hide. He was on his way.
You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's got room past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
The
extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also
a first down. Strick at him last year. Turned him into a superstar.
Young off the play fake. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Young looks to throw on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time. And that's what they're trying to preach. This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
I got him this time, though. Get down, nigga.
Too strong. They get there and take it
Stop that nigga that
time. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And the ball is knocked out. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
He didn't mean to call that timeout neither. That was a panic timeout.
As we head toward halftime.
He's going to leave me a time on the clock.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
You don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense,
I would think the offensive crap would be more scary, personally. I'm not as concerned about the crack, the name calling thing, the crack. My chat been boring ever since they ain't been beefing no more.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Chiefs and Giants.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
I tried trading
It's
Chiefs.
Young on first down. They'll air one out deep from Mingo.
And of course,
now this is intercepted. My
what type of stuff is that?
Darius Slay with a pick.
What do you definitely think the other play?
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, please. I don't even know how to switch it back. Oh Lord. Strict took too long. I did, but I was trying to like.
Is incomplete. Oh, he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a
dang, I wonder why they let me a deep root it.
Pull it in.
Oh, okay, that. And I tried to move both of those to the outside. I mean, they both was inside. Okay.
Set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action.
I panicked after I saw that. These GCNL quarters, nigga, the game is never over.
So they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
This was Leo Chanel back there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They look up at the scoreboard, facing
that.
that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive?
Yeah. Usually I just run commit, right? Yeah, I just run commit, right?
You can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark.
Although I have seen some broadcasts where they let you throw. I don't know if they got that on this thing.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there.
My
Keep
God.
short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Where's my camera right there?
Just shy of the 40. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
No.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Hell no, nigga.
Back to throw.
Boy.
And he just throws
There
this
ain't no way,
Smart
nigga.
decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah,
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not
You
winning.
shouldn't be living that way, Nigga, you work, man. You gotta put that on, man.
Trying to complete passes.
Brown goes
Yeah,
in
that's what I was
motion
just.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's
My
incomplete.
this mother is old as hell, too.
They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball
That's not
downfield.
funny.
And here's a handoff out
I
of the
knew he
gun.
was gonna do that too, just so he knew I was gonna pass
Line
it.
into 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, I straight this pass that thing. Nah, he gonna run. He gonna. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a pass.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Oh, that.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit.
Keep going.
Score on the other side.
I'm close to it, honestly. He don't play. Yeah, he does it too. He wouldn't even notice. If I had, like, if I knew that I had, like, one solid user, I probably would, honestly.
They'll air one out deep from Mingo. And that's caught inside the 35.
Nigga, that's what I'm calling. He ain't got deep out there on him.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great
I saw him bring that fake. I saw him bring that corner down. I knew that he was blitzing.
And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
The way Strick plays is confusing, though. Because he blitzes you a lot, but he makes up with it by manning them niggas up from weird zones.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
So you either gonna cook that nigga Strick or you gonna throw a lot of interceptions if you can pass it right.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Uh-oh, I don't like it. Oh my god.
Pass midfield.
That was all my fault, too.
And he will score.
Touchdown, Eagles. That was my fault. Literally my fault. I clicked on by accident. Just can't give up to those points to Strick. And not with this Eagles team. The perfect team to play with. Running a mobile QB, a fast receiver, and 2 niggas with inside stuff, so he ain't gotta worry about the run.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14,
yep,
but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
No!
It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action for Philadelphia, PA.
I never tried to move him over there quick as hell.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That's wrong, brother. Oh, he dropped it!
Incomplete. Oh, you look like he had a pretty good line on that. Play, but he could not pull it in. Here's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Taken in at the 22. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I
Try
think
to get off the ball,
but the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Second down, here's Hurts. It's caught, Smith. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings out 5 now. And they're going to speed things up here.
Silver.
Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You go for this, I swear. I'll tell Mitch right now.
Thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
That nigga looking for it. Hell yeah. That nigga probably trying to see if he can find the rules real quick. Yep, you better punt, nigga.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
You better punt, nigga. Swear I'll tattle.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
On the double.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I'll just ignore the hell out of that,
what you would call a put-away drive. Is they score here, especially
give out an extra straight for what?
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the score,
like, what are you talking about?
The game's going to go on.
That literally makes no sense.
Away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
They trade. Thinking that we was going to go more season.
That's complete. It's Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Young.
That if somebody traded away a first or players, they're like, traded away players for picks, then we should reimburse them.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That throw ball incomplete.
I was telling people these stuff. I never had an official release. I was about to say, literally, the only reason why I'm rebooting is because I was just looking at the state of the team. Like, I was looking at it, and then, now, honestly, I did not think that it was going to be so many teams, so many people that's like, yeah, this reboot. I thought maybe it would be pretty close. But nigga, when I looked at the stuff, the whole league wanted it. I was like, oh yeah, never mind, bro. Even when I saw Strick voted for a reboot, okay. Yeah. The Strick is asking for a reboot, we might need a reboot. And this is my other part of it, right? So, if we keep it going, we know Madden tends to slow down around what? June-ish, July-ish. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nigga, if we don't reboot now, when would we? Like, it wouldn't be no point. Like, at least now, we can be like, nigga, we doing this until Madden 25. Yeah. Build your teams accordingly.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game,
because it's almost that time when people start dying down on Madden, man. It sounds crazy, but we only 3 months away from it. Well, 4.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Holy streak.
But first down.
Did I go for it? Yeah, I think I pulled it over, bro.
It's a Panther sack.
See, niggas be doing that base alignment stuff. I don't be knowing what that means. When I'm disguising my bitches, I'm literally just doing stuff. But I'm getting to it down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert their fourth, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
You know he's coming around.
On 1st and 10, Young. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Looking to throw, Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Damian Pierce. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
That nigga did give you that pick for what? What was that stupid trade you gave him?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And there he goes again.
There was something going.
Able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line.
Like a Reza Popper, maybe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, nah, I just thought
that at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect
you gotta make these
DPML
niggas put some respect on
facing CD, but unfortunately the second half was pretty much
they think defense for real, bro. Nah, niggas really think you push through this and that and stuff downfield.
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be territory.
Nah, they got AOF is They definitely have this on YouTube. Obviously in the comments.
Sets up to throw it. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What a reaction by this. That was my user last year. I heard that nigga to a superstar within 1 year. Matter of fact, both of them niggas back there are my users in the past 2 years. Oh, he's running.
Hands it off out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Hurts. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, y'all. I had a zone over there. Okay. Are you going to start kick it? No, you're not. But I don't care. I'm 2 o'clock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Come on,
you're not
man.
thinking touchdowns anymore.
Man.
You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Another carry for Pierce. Powers through it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of 3 yards on 1st down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Yep, I caught him.
Play action. Young.
And I feel bad
run out deep for Mingo. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Number 20 didn't get off that at all.
Taking it about the 16. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Eagles football 1st and 10.
Never too proud.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach.
Yeah, I didn't pass him at that time, just in case he did that crap.
When you put the ball in the air,
He kind
three
of
things
just
can
counted
happen.
like he's
It's two of
doing
them
it,
are
but he
bad.
like
But
he's
the way the
passing.
game's
He
being
was
played
supposed
now,
to be
this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That's a pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Come on, man.
By Leo Chanel. And the
Come on,
Panthers are
man.
going to take over a couple
Hope you
of
not
yards
don't talk to me at all.
field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Young here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, that went too far.
My wife wants to play a flag football game if y'all want to play
I
one.
think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
We haven't spent no time or nothing, though. It's just she just got done playing in the league, and this is why I like playing around with people.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
Yeah,
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here is Young. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult?
A lot of the corporations from Kansas City getting together and like doing different sports and stuff. Her team went 3-1, nigga. They only lost one game and they lost it by 1 point.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Niggas racing to the sideline.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Elder.
This nigga's straight.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. You on level.
From the 38, Hurts being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Back to throw again. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the air pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Niggas strict ain't never seen us throw him. Like,
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Perfect. Yeah.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this. So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
I don't know if I got my breakout or not. I did not think I would get that many offensive yards. I never saw that much.
If I ever took an L, then it's still for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point to in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig?
I got it.
Sleep on me, but the ghost
Yeah, Dante Jackson.
The world changed.
X Factor, baby. Huh?
The world changed.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely they are. Nigga, I chose the heavy rain game, and them niggas did not do no type of rain game, nigga. Ooh, active for the entire next game? Who I play next? Ah, you got to have a bad game, Jeffrey. Who's the rest of my schedule this week? I know Strick was my biggest. Beat him. I should beat him too. Beat him. Beat the hell out of him. Beat him. This will be close. Could be him too, but this will be close. Beat him again. Might be close. Yeah. So confident. We should. Let's do this. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a. Now when I'm they call me Mr. Stop it. Big wall with suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripe.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got